Hey, it's John Hope Bryant, and kudos to the Atlanta Hawks, my friend Tony Ressler, my business partner in the Promise Homes Company, the owner, principal owner, and a supporter of Operation Hope, principal owner of the Atlanta Hawks. Steve Koonin, the general manager, I believe is his title, or CEO of the Atlanta Hawks, for being innovative and leaning into what I call real civil rights. I've said that civil rights is about race and the color line principally, and it was waged and won in the streets by generations that came before me. Civil rights, Silver, is about class and poverty, and we waged and won in the suites, the corporate suites, about economics and ownership. The new movement of social justice will be through economics, ownership, opportunity, access to capital, and here we go. The Atlanta Hawks today announced that they've put together a consortium of banks to finance, I think it was $35 million in a syndicate for a prime financing transaction for one of their facilities at Atlanta Hawks. The first time that an NBA team has ever done this. It may not seem like a big deal, but it is a very big deal. Minority-owned banks suffer because of many things, lack of access to capital, lack of access to opportunity. They don't get these prime financing projects, which are very profitable, I might add. They don't get the marquee value. They don't get the income. They don't get the revenue. By the way, they get income opportunities often, but that's typically from selling, investing in stocks and bonds and things like that, municipal bonds, etc. This is a huge revenue opportunity for them and a growth opportunity for the banks. It lets them into the main stage. It lets them into the front row seats in the sports analogy for the basketball game. This is a big deal. This is about kicking open the doors. We kicked open the doors in corporate America. We've given people great jobs. And more that's happening, more that needs to happen. But there's two ways you come up. You can write checks or you can cash them. Okay, this is going to allow the banks to cash more, to allow their employees to cash more checks by bringing more people on and for them to write checks to be part of the main game of life, capitalism and free enterprise at scale. So this is a big deal, and I want to commend the Atlanta Hawks and Tony and Steve and the team for doing this. Also, Tony Ressler's put up $40 million, his family, him and Jamie Gertz, just to help with financial empowerment and economic empowerment. One of the investments they made was a $5 million investment for the Russell Center for Entrepreneurship in Atlanta. Another good thing that they did. And many of the people who worked at Operation Hope worked there at Russell. So it's all one extended family. It's all good. This is what we need to see from corporate leaders. You can do well and do good too. Those things are not mutually exclusive. We got to connect philanthropy and community goodwill with a business plan. Philanthropy and goodwill with a business plan. That's why we did the Shopify deal. Operation Hope recently did this deal because that's not only good philanthropy, is good business. Kudos to the Atlanta Hawks, Tony and Steve and the team. God bless you. Peace and light. I'll put the link to the announcement in the article.